Hey folks, in this video, we're going to see how you can configure your compliance dashboard with your Azure runtime. The compliance dashboard on APIwiz offers a finer-grained visibility into all your services proxied straight off your Azure runtime, and it also connects to all your other gateways such as Kong, Apigee, and even straight off your microservices with the help of SDKs that APIwiz supports. You can view information about your compliant and non-compliant APIs in terms of design-level breaches, as well as security-level threats that are found in your live traffic. Get a breakdown of all your zombie and shadow API traffic as well. Get a resource level breakdown of all APIs in your production runtime. View audit logs of every single transaction with a unique transaction ID, and each transaction will have the compliance information in terms of the design level breaches such as enums, data types, and any non-compliance with respect to your OpenAPI spec, as well as security. But that's not all. You can also configure custom security patterns such as your SQL injection attacks, JavaScript, XPath, and server-side threats. Get a head start with some of our preloaded patterns available for you. You can also mask sensitive information during runtime, configure the recipients of your compliance alerts and notifications. You can also configure certain fields to be excluded from your compliance reports, as well as enable encryption on your runtime traffic being ingested into compliance dashboard. Let's see how you can set this up with your Azure runtime. The first step would be to head over to the connectors pane on APIwiz and scroll all the way down to the API gateway integrations. A prerequisite is to configure your Azure connector on the APIwiz control plane. To see how you can configure your Azure connector, do check out our other videos where we cover exactly this. Once you're done configuring your Azure connector, head over to the Azure home screen and select Manage Policies. If you don't already have a compliance plugin set up, go ahead and click on the plus button and search for the compliance plugin and add it into the category of your choice. Now I already have it added with me, and you can optionally enforce a scope for this particular compliance plugin. Either it can be applied at global, product, API, or one of the other scopes supported by your Azure runtime. Now that you've configured your compliance plugin, every single proxy that you develop using Azure is going to have this compliance plugin attached to it. And the same would reflect in your Azure runtime. And that's it. Now every single traffic that gets proxied off your Azure runtime is going to appear and get captured inside the compliance dashboard for audit. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos on APIwiz.